Today, today we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they don't have such a thing as a dad Hall of Fame or a grandpa Hall of Fame.
No, they don't.
But if they did have one, you would be in it.
Oh.
And I just put together a few words here I just want to share with you as since we're here to honor you this week. So I just want to say a few words to honor you as my father. Not just for what you've done, but for the kind of man that you have been. Your life certainly has been a journey of faith, hard work, service, and love. You began with very little, but you made the most of every opportunity placed before you. And along the way, you built a life that blessed your wife, mom, your children, your grandchildren, your friends, and many others who were fortunate enough to know you. And if I were to sum up your life in 3 points, this is how I would put it. I would say you live with purpose, you live to serve with discipline, and you love by bringing people together. So the first point, living with purpose. Your story began in a small town in Puerto Rico, but you never allowed humble beginnings to define the limits of your life. You understood early that opportunity matters, but so does what you do with it. You extended family who helped you build a better life in the United States, and you honored that help by working hard, staying focused, and moving forward. You never measured wealth only in money. I think to you, true wealth was found in faith, family, education, and a meaningful life. You made choices guided by wisdom, discipline, and a strong sense of what truly mattered. You taught us that success is not about starting with everything. It is about making the most of what God gives you and staying faithful to the things that matter most. And on serving with discipline, the U.S. Navy gave you the chance to serve others, further your education, travel the world, and to provide for your family. You served in Spain as a Spanish interpreter and in Cuba during a significant time in that nation's history. You also served aboard the USS Champlain during the Soviet missile blockade in the Atlantic Ocean. Those years shaped you, but they did not harden you. They gave you perspective, discipline, and a deep appreciation for people and places beyond yourself. And after retiring from the Navy, you continued to serve, but this time through education, earning your bachelor's and master's degree, and you devoted 17 years of teaching elementary school students. And they also gave you 5 years towards your retirement. He likes to say that. Because you were a Navy veteran, right? The example you left was a lasting mark on your family, inspiring 2 of your children and 1 of your grandchildren to follow in your footsteps of military service. You showed us that service is not just a job or a uniform, it's a way of living with discipline, humility, and a willingness to give yourself to something larger than yourself. And lastly, you love by bringing people together, which you've done this week. I think your love language is quality time. You always seem to be content with what you have, rarely complaining and consistently choosing to see the positive side of life. You remain committed to faith, family, learning, fitness, and staying engaged with the world around you. You believe in exercising both mind and body, and you continue doing that well into your life of 95 years, which is amazing. Embracing technology, education, sports, and new ideas. Just as importantly, I think you share what you learn. You love to share your learning. It's contagious because you don't want to keep it to yourself. And you provided for your wife of 60 years, your 5 children, not only through work, but through example. You define success very simple: to live with passion and to bring family and friends together. The greatest tribute we can give you is to keep doing what you've always done. Stay close, keep learning, work hard, love deeply, and bring people together. So today when I think of you, I see a man who entered this world with very little, yet built something lasting. I see a man of perseverance, faith, purpose, and quiet strength. I see a man who proved that a deeply satisfying life can be built by pursuing your dreams, working faithfully, and loving the people placed in your care. Thank you for the life that you've lived, the example that you've set, and the blessings that you have given to us all. We are grateful for your strength, your humility, your wisdom, and your love. I look forward to seeing you reach your goal of living to 100 and joining that small fraternity of those who do. God bless you. Love you.